You are now tuning in to the Roughnecks Podcast with your host, Cole Nixon. Much love.
One last thing before we get into today's episode. A lot of people ask how they can support the podcast. Well, I have a couple easy ways. The first way is just listen and subscribe. And another thing you can do is go follow the Roughnecks Podcast on social media. We're on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube as well. If you get something out of today's show, then do me a favor, share it with a friend. If you really want to go above and beyond to support the podcast, then head over to roughneckspodcast.com and get you some of that merch. I appreciate all of the support, but let's get into today's episode. Good morning. What's up, everybody? Episode 74. We are on to Fast Friday number 1. I just want to first quickly apologize. You guys might not even realize it, but I did, and I'm my biggest critic. But episode 72 and 73 had a little bit of audio issue. Wasn't like anything completely major. Sometimes it was quiet, sometimes it was loud. I don't know why that was. Also, there was an echo. Recorded in Mystery Room. Today we're recording in Mystery House. But I'm having my morning coffee and it's not Big Up Brew, which is weird. I need my Big Up Brew back. I have some, I just didn't make it today. But we are back, episode 74. This is the third episode of the freaking week, which I don't know if I've ever done 3 episodes in 1 week, but we got 3 episodes this week. This is the last episode of the week. You're getting Fast Friday number 1. We're starting it off. From now on, you'll always have an episode on Friday and an episode on Monday. Monday we will be back to the normal episodes. I got a cool guest coming on, a friend of mine. She's awesome, but yeah. I got the ideas from the whole Fast Friday. Man, I struggle with that whole Fast Friday thing. I say it too fast. Fast Friday. Say Fast Friday 5 times fast. Put it on your story. Tag Roughnecks Podcast, and I will share it because I want to see you guys try and do it. Fast Friday. I always mess it up. Anyway, but I get that idea from like other podcasts. People are like, "Oh, you copy other podcasts." No, like look at the people who are doing things right. And take things from everybody because they're doing it right for a reason. Somebody asked me actually to talk about this, and I'm going to. They said, "Hey, what podcast do you listen to?" I mean, obviously, you're a podcaster. You have to listen to other podcasts. Yeah, I listen to too many probably. I have, and I'm always looking for more. If you guys have any suggestions for more, let me know, and I'll probably listen to them. But of course, we got the Granger Smith podcast. Love that podcast. Awesome guy. Awesome episodes. Perfect. I think those are good for your morning. They're an hour long. I think those are, if you have a commute in the morning or if you're getting ready for work or whatever, I think those are good to start your day on. But other ones I listen to are some military ones like Jocko podcast, Cleared Hot with Andy Stump, Black Rifle Coffee podcast. I listen to those. If you guys like Joe Rogan, I think you guys, it's not quite the same, but it's similar. Go check out Andy Frisella. It's called Real AF with Andy Frisella. If you don't know who Andy Frisella is, he's the guy who made 75 Hard and all that stuff, First Form. But definitely check it out. He is waking the world up, or at least trying to. And then some other ones I listen to that are just a little more loose are like the Yee podcast. Hayden's on there. He's been on this podcast. Love that podcast. It's kind of like a behind the scenes and just kind of a loose, time. I think it's time for them, a time that they can unwind a little bit and not be so much business. But some other comedy ones. I love Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer. So Two Bears, One Cave. Also listen to Bert's a little bit. Bertcast, Your Mom's House with Christina and Tom Segura. There's a few other ones I listen to as well, and they've actually been guests on this podcast. Be Bolder with Lindsay Kara Stencil. If you're an entrepreneur and you're not listening to that, you need to, because you're doing it wrong. If you need a good laugh, go listen to Casey Flaherty and the Traveling Mermaid podcast. Definitely worth it. It's a good laugh. And then Justin with the Hunting Wolves podcast. Justin, if you're listening, I know people want these episodes. We're waiting, man. Justin will be back on the podcast here in a month or so, I believe. I don't remember exactly when. I know he's coming on here in the first quarter, but yeah, go check out the Hunting Wolves podcast. But anyway, Fast Friday #1. Real quick, couple announcements. We're gonna start every Fast Friday with a couple announcements, which I just kind of did. But like I said, Ellie on Monday. Oh wait, I just gave a sneak peek of who the guest is. I didn't mean to do that, but you probably aren't even gonna know who it is. But Fast Fridays will now be on Friday, and then every episode that ends in 6 is beers with the boys, Friday beers. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. If you guys have an idea, let me know. But we won't start that until 86, not 76. Got some things I got to work out. If you're confused about what I'm talking about, then you need to go check out the past 2 episodes. No more YouTube, or for now, just taking a break from YouTube. Got to do what I got to do. If you like to edit videos, let me know. We'll talk. But I don't have the time or the software to do so. Check out the website. If you order between now and Monday at 7 a.m., before Monday's episode comes out, if you order between then, I'll send you a free koozie with your order. But yeah, that's all I got. So today's Fast Friday is a quick one, and I'm gonna give you guys story time about my life, and you might not be interested, but just hear me out and listen to me before you give up on this episode. As I've said, I've been doing the past, I think it was 2 or 3 weeks, no Wi-Fi. And as a podcaster, do you know how difficult it is not to have Wi-Fi? You can't do a lot of things. I definitely could have got it done, but there was a lot of things I couldn't get done that I wanted to get done, and I would have had to leave the house to do it, and it was just a big pain. So I had that. And then way back a little bit of time ago, I blew a tire on my car and messed up the rim. I needed new rims as it was, new wheels, and I'm working on that. Those are expensive. That sucks. They also discontinued my wheels, so I couldn't even find one. I have to buy a whole new set. Whatever, new tire. I need one new tire. And then so my car's been out of commission for a little bit. My S10 lent me his my S10. My brother-in-law lent me his S10, his little beater truck. And I've put that thing through fucking hell. Not even on purpose either. That's what sucks. I haven't even been dumb. I don't feel like. But I freaking one night, everything's fine. One night I'm driving home. It's late at night. I knew it, but I didn't expect it. If that makes any sense. But I'm sitting there driving, come up over a hill, and boom, I hit a fucking deer. Now, if you know anything about the old Chevy S10s, a 2000 Chevy S10, the front end is nothing but fucking plastic. So, like, the whole front end, everything's broke. Didn't really do any damage to the truck, bent the front bumper a little bit, but other than just breaking the plastic, I didn't fuck anything up. So there's that. That's great. Yeah, all right. Fine. This week, actually, driving to work Monday. And fucking driving, and then pop, 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 and I'm like, what in the fuck is that noise? Sure enough, threw a rod. So I have 2 vehicles out of commission. I have no vehicle right now, we have very limited work because I work outside. And if you know where I live, it is Ohio. And actually, the day this comes out, you might be trapped in your house. So if you're trapped in your house listening to this, I appreciate you because, here in Ohio today, we could get, well, I guess it would have been yesterday. I don't know when the snow is supposed to actually start. We could get 18 inches or we could get fucking 2 inches. I don't know. It just depends on which way the wind blows. But so it's just been crazy. Yeah, I'm running low on money, can't even afford to go buy my new wheels. And, I got somebody helping me out, which fucking pisses me off. I hate when people, I appreciate people to help me out, but I also hate it at the same time. It's just shit feels like it just feels like everything's going wrong. Everything's fucking going wrong. And I'm going through hell. But what am I supposed to do? Quit? Life's a garden, you got to dig it. Pretty sure I fucked that up. Let's find the video. Hold on.
No, man, but you got to keep going. What am I going to do, quit? That's not an option. You got to keep on keeping on. Life's a garden, dig it. You make it work for you. You never give up, man. That's my philosophy.
Life's a garden. You got to dig it. I still think I messed it up. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. Well, like, for real, when you're going through hell, what are you supposed to do? Just fucking give up? Shit. Life got the best of me. I quit. I'm done. Fuck that. If you're going through hell, keep on going. You might get out before the devil even knows you're there. I know y'all know the song. Come on. Y'all know the song. Rodney Atkins. Here, let's play it. Let's play a song. Let's get a little Fast Friday, but a little motivation at the same time. Here we go. Listen to it.
When you feel like there's a sign there on your back says I don't mind if you kick me, seems like everybody has. Things go from bad to worse, you think they can't get worse than that, and then they do. You step off the straight and narrow and you don't know where you are. Use the needle of your compass to sew up your broken heart. Ask directions from a genie in a bottle of Jim Beam and she lies to you. That's when you learn the truth. If you're going through hell, keep on going, don't slow down. If you're scared, don't show it. You might get out, for the devil even knows you're there.
See, if you're going through hell, just keep fucking going. Don't fucking quit. Don't be a fucking quitter. Keep your ass fucking moving. Get after it today, y'all. That's all we got for the first ever Fast Friday. Some of y'all will be like, damn, that was a quick ass episode. That's the point. Look at the damn name. Fast Friday. Quick episodes. We're going to get in and out. We're going to kick off your weekend with a little motivation, a little kick in the ass, even though some of y'all are going to be trapped in your house this weekend. Still get something done. Still get something done. Episode 74. That's a wrap. Fast Friday, number 1. That's a wrap. Monday, we got guests. We got a guest coming on. We're back to our normal episodes. But until then, y'all know the deal. Life is hard, and it's going to knock you down just like a bull does to a bull rider. Don't let that bull of life. Oh, fuck, I fucked it up. No, I didn't. I was doing right. Life is hard, and it's going to knock you down just like a bull does to a bull rider. Don't let the bull of life walk all over you. Get up, grab the bull by the horns, and take control of your life. There we go. Get after it, y'all. Have a great weekend. Roughnecks out. Thank you all for tuning in to this week's episode of the Roughnecks Podcast. If you like today's episode, then be sure to subscribe, rate, and review, and share it with a friend if you got some value from it. Head over to social media and follow the Roughnecks Podcast on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, and subscribe to that YouTube channel. Don't forget to get you some of that merch by heading over to roughneckspodcast.com. and subscribe to the newsletter while you're there. See y'all next week. Roughnecks out.